Evening, Marius. How are you?
I'm okay, thank you. And you?
I'm okay. Thank you so much. Thank you for accepting my interview request. It's really meaning a lot to me and also contributing to my project that I conducted here 1 month ago. So far, I have interviewed with 46 executives from different countries such as India, Japan, Korea, China, Mexico, USA, and it's going on like that. And I also wanted to ask you and to get your feedback, your feelings about executive assistant job description. And I also would like to ask you right now here how this position sounds you. Is it a crucial position for a company or a subordinate one for you? Would you please share your feelings with me?
Sure. Well, okay, I saw a few parts of the interviews that you conducted so far. So the opinions are a bit split between what is actually a position of a secretary, what is called as a secretary usually in our country, and what is executive assistant or a position, let's say, more important or with some different requirements than the usual secretary. What that person does, of course, depends a lot on the size of the company, on the executive that is he or she is helping. Basically, until now, I've seen everything from scheduling up to scheduling of meetings or up to negotiating contracts. Why not? If they are in the portfolio of a CEO, or let's say the checking and the correction of a contract, or some basic checks of documents that are received by a CEO of a company. Why not?
Right.
So yes, as you said, also it depends a lot about the company in which that person activates, or how big the organization is, and how split the roles are in that organization.
Right. Okay. So, and the second question is, this is my, let's say, the most important question. Of course, executive assistants must have various skills to be a partner for a company. But from your side, what are the most three critical skills that they need to have for
So
improving themselves? Let's say you can put being trustworthy person in the first step or communication. What's your first 3 months?
for sure is communication, because the role, I mean, is crucial. It's usually what a visitor sees the first time is how they are greeted by an executive assistant, and it's the image of the company in many ways. So I guess communications, also with customers, with visitors, also with the executive that he or she is following. For sure, she needs to be skilled in some office environment. What is needed to do the job, from basic, from scheduling, from everything necessary to organizing the agenda. Um, for me, those are the most critical, and of course, the usual resistance to stress. Because you,
Yeah.
uh, usually the environment is very tough, especially, I mean, you work so many years in an automotive environment, so you know what kind of situations there are in this type of business sectors.
Right. Okay. So good. Thank you so much. I am done with my question, Marius. Really, this will add value to my project.